Hello everybody, welcome back to Scrappy Adam and welcome to day 14 of 30 days of sketches with Christie's Beautiful Life. We're fast approaching the halfway mark already. No idea how that happened, but here we are. So today we're on to day 14. Excuse my hand wandering there. We're on to day 14, and it is a sketch by Brandy Robinson at Crazy for Scrapbooking on Instagram, I think. If it's YouTube, she'll be linked in the description. And it's a double page layout. I love this sketch. Super simple, super versatile. You can take it any which way you like. I love it. So we have 6 photos, we have 5 distinct clusters, multiple opportunities to go wild and crazy on your pattern paper. So today's sketch, as I say, is by Brandy Robinson. No idea why I just repeated myself there, but I did. Let's move on from that. And today I am scrapbooking photos of Vicky Bootin, myself and Kathy, aka Scrappy Kathy. This was on the cruise last year. Yes, I'm still documenting photos from that. I think I will always be documenting photos from that, especially more so because it's almost to the day, about 2 days away, a year since we were on that cruise, and I miss it. I really miss it. So yeah, I thought, why not do some more photos from this day? Of course, I cannot do a layout about meeting Vicky Bootin and spending a week with her without using a Vicky Bootin collection. So we're using Colour Study, one of the older ones, because it's a bit arty and a bit colourful and matches the photos-ish, but I wanted to use it anyway. So yeah, I have gone crazy with pattern paper on this layout, guys. It is pattern colour crazy, but I really, really love the result. I'm multitasking there by popping some thread onto my tags. So let's get started. I shall put this sketch to the side. I've got all sorts of embellishments, pretty much from Colour Study and Print Shop, all of the different stickers, as well as some earlier stickers from Colour Kaleidoscope and Wildflower and Honey and Let's Wander. Oh, a bit sweet Russian there. And I also have Art by Marlene word stickers because that is my latest obsession. I love that pack. Okay, as you can see, I've got a few bits and bobs, double page, we're going to do it. So I'm going to take this one off to the side. I have done some prep, otherwise we would be here literally all day with me trying to make my mind up. So I did prep a little bit. So let's see where we're going with this layout. So, excuse me, I started with the colour wheel and I'm going to cover half of it up. Now, this, it's not really a technique, but the way I am covering it up was inspired by an upcoming layout for Scrapper Sketch. It's for Scrapper Sketch Premium, actually, I think. Is it? Yeah? No, it's for one of the weekly sketches. So if you are a member of Scrapper Sketch, you will see that coming up very, very soon. And I just love how half of the colour wheel remains fully on view and half of it is hidden. I also want to use this paper. For some reason I have about 7 of them left. Who knows why? The wonders of Adam. That's why I don't buy so many papers anymore. Unless I really love it, then I will. But yeah, I thought let's add a few more layers. So you can see I've kind of stuck to the sketch here. So we've got this side, which is this. We've got this side, which is this. And this dark colour here, which is the blue. Except I pulled it over both sides rather than underneath there as that. Then I am going to do, you can see that there's a black line on each. You could use washi, ribbon, anything really, border strips. I'm just going to do a pattern strip. I actually wanted to use the pink and I just forgot and put adhesive there. So we're going to use the green, no bother. I am not bothered, but that's it straight. Let's try that again, Adam. Oh, my neck, I can't get things straight. What's going on? So that's straight roughly. And as you can see, I have pulled it over the top of there. And then I'm going to add an additional piece where we're going to overlap this bit here. Just to give that a little bit more detail. You will see on the photos on the sketch we have a 6x4 and two 3x4s. That's what I'm using, except this used to be one photo and I'm just going to switch it up. I'm not matching my photos, I don't feel like it needs it, to be honest, so we're not. We're just going to stick them right down. The reason why I have switched up my photos is so that we're not on the same side, basically. I just felt like I wanted it to be different. Okay. Just get that straight there. So that is that side pretty much done. I do have some ephemera. I don't have much. Don't actually have that much ephemera from Colour Study left anymore. I seem to have used all the ephemera before I've used a lot of the paper. So I'll probably end up destashing some of the paper. I've already destashed quite a lot of it. Colour Study was one that I seem to have bought like 10 of every sheet. So yeah. We'll see. I've also added this little card in. That's kind of extra, kind of not. This clusters here. And that just says real life right now. As you can see, where I've used this green strip, doesn't really matter that it's green and not pink. Hence why I can run off and create another one. And I've used some offcuts of papers that I've used to create our banners up here. I really love the addition of the banners in the sketch, so I decided to ensure that I incorporated that into my layout. I have of course made it my own by adding an additional one because I wanted to represent as many colours as I could, so that's what I did. Just gonna trim that bit off there. That is then going to give us our clean cut up there. Love the way that looks. Just a pop of colour, and I'm just going to stick up the ends. We don't like things to be totally perfect after all, especially when we're using Vicky Booting collections with all the distressed goodness. So that is our first page of the double page done. Moving on to our second page, and you can see that we have three 3x4 photos. We have another pattern paper, another strip, large title, and 2 tags on our cluster. Kind of what I've got, kind of made it my own. So let's see what we're going to do here. So first up, we are going to add this. So I've used a sheet of 12x12 white cardstock just as a base to adhere all these layers to, because I didn't really have a full sheet like I did with the colour wheel on the first page, and I didn't mind using that as a complete sheet. Also, these actually match because it's the same sheet of paper, and I love that it matches. I don't always do that when I am creating a layout like that, but I decided that I wanted to. These remind me of washi tape strips. Then I've added the addition of this blue. This is probably my favourite colour in this collection. I love it. I think it is amazing. And then I'm just going to add some pattern paper. Top tip with this vellum, add your adhesive over some of the dark colours in the pie charts, and you shouldn't see it quite as much. You're probably going to see it a little bit. That personally doesn't bother me. If it bothers you, then use some Nouveau Deluxe adhesive and you will be fine. I am also going to add this pink strip, and I'm going to stick to the pink on this side just to give us a little bit more colour. I'm going to add it on the blue here. So we're going to come straight up like that. I've just realised that I actually cut the vellum so that we could tuck it under the blue, and I didn't. Rather than disturb it all, I'm just going to trim this off down there. Nice and easy. Voila! I love this vellum. It's probably my favourite vellum that Vicky's done. It's just all the gold and the paint splashes and the fact that it's not a perfect circle. I just love it. Do you have a favourite vellum of Vicky Boutin's? I do love the Where To Next one with the leaves. And I also love the stars from Let's Wander. Print chalk was nice, but not a favourite. Then we've got this paper. This is another favourite, but I'm going to use this. And this is kind of going to be our photo mat, kind of just going to be our lump of pattern paper. That is a technical term, guys. It's a lump of pattern paper. Honestly, I do talk rubbish. I do apologise if you're new here. I would love to say that it's not normal for me to talk rubbish, but I can't do that because it is. And just for a bit of continuity, I'm adding this torn strip and another strip on top of there. I do have a couple of tags. I am going to tear them like so. They're not going to be interactive. They are purely there for decoration. So that's why I've not left any space behind all of this, and not because I forgot about it. Honest. So I'm just going to add those like so. And I've added a bit of pink twine, as Vicky loves pink. She's wearing a pink top. Kathy's got pink in her top-ish, light pink. And there is pink in this paper. And I've just ruined that paper. So I'm just going to use some clear sticky tape just to stick the corners down, which is probably a wise idea when you like popping it in your album. Not that I put layouts in albums, it seems. Because I've got 35 litre boxes to my right full of layouts, which you may see on an upcoming craft room tour. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll actually get that done. Okay. I'm going to stick this photo here, I think. We're going to come down a little, not much. And then I've got another 6x4 photo. This one is landscape. And we're going to come off to this side. About there. So now I can bring this layout back in. And as you can see, it lines up pretty well. Straighten that up a bit. And there we have our double page layout from Brandy's sketch. Now it's time to add some of the fun stuff. So I really want to use this, which says the wow factor. So I'm thinking of adding that up there. Probably about there actually. That looks really good. And I thought we would add a butterfly because, of course, Vicky loves her butterflies. So let's get a bit of fun foam. There we go. And I'm just going to pop that in the middle of our butterfly, like there. It's not exact. It's not an exact science about anything here. And I'm going to pop that just here. Okay. I like the way this layout is going. Kind of stuck to the sketch as well. We've got our tags and a little something up here. We're going to have a title here. We've got something here. We've not got anything there yet. We've got our flags, banners up there. Okay, so for our title, I'm thinking of using some of these stickers. We do also have an option there and there. So title-wise, all this happiness, loving this day, or this was a perfect day, and I'm leaning to this because it's a large title and I think this layout can take it. So let's do that. I'll probably lay it out differently than it's on the sheet. I do like to use some negative space on my photos. I know that's not for everybody, but as far as I'm concerned, it's part of the design and the layout, so it's okay to do that. But if that's not your thing, that's okay as well. That's what makes scrapbooking so amazing, isn't it? Because we all have our quirks and foibles and ways and what we like and what we don't like, and yeah, that's what is so amazing about this sketchy series from Christy's Beautiful Life, because we all use the same sketch but create something in most circumstances, most situations, most videos, whatever I'm trying to say, create something very different. And I think that is what I love about it. So it's a bit wavy, bit of a wave going on here. Just trying to get that positioned properly. It's not perfect, but it will do. Can you believe I've nearly used a full package of these stickers? Still got them. This is actually print shop, I think, is it? Perfect Day, I'm sure this is print shop. I'm sure Perfect Day is print shop. Okay, so this was a perfect day is going there. And then I did think we could use these down here. So let's do that. So I've got 3 torn word strips. I think these are from Colour Study, don't quote me. May well be from another Vicky collection. They're definitely Vicky, because they're from an ephemera pack and they're perforated, and we know that she likes to give us more bang for our buck. Is that the same? I think that's the same. So we've got take more pictures, do all of the things, and around here. So we're going to have that there. Now I'm just seeing if there are any other wordy bits from here that I'd like to add. Let's have a look. We've got smile, and given I'm smiling, I'm actually going to add that. Now you can't see it perfectly on camera, it does show up better in real life because it's going over my black t-shirt. But yeah, as I say, you can see it better in real life. And that is what matters, of course. So we've got smile down there. And I think I'll even add a little hashtag. Why not? Hashtag smile. And then we've also got a sticker that says this day. And another one that says full heart. I may come back to this sticker pack for some of the hearts, but for now that is done. I did pull these out. I thought we could use these. These are the flowers from Colour Study and I'm a big fan. So I'm going to stick one of them in the middle of that pie chart. Ruffle that up a bit. And we do have a paperclip from Print Shop. So let's see if we can make use of that. I love these paper clips. I'm not usually a big paperclip fan, but of course Vicky gets the exception. Okay. So I'm going to pop that up there. I'm not going to pull that all the way. I want it to go to about there. Yeah. Okie dokie, and let's have a look at what we've got in our sticker book. So we've got this pot of pens, which works because obviously we're all scrapbooking. So that works perfectly for me. Got a gorgeous rainbow. Doesn't work as well. What have we got here? I love these circles. Not sure if we need any on here, but no. Save that for a better layout. I'm going to use a couple of the tabs just to give us a bit of detail on our photos. I'm going to use one over here. We might as well use this one as well. Let's use this one on Kathy here. So you've got lots of extra details. More is more, as they say. Love this with the paintbrush. I can do all of the things. Isn't that just perfect? I'm going to stick that in one of our pie charts. Okay, let's see what else we've got. I'm actually going to take the stickers out of the sticker book. We've got some wordy strips, all this and more. Let's add that there. I want to see if there are anything suitable in here. So I am loving this sticker book, as I've said. And straight away I see one that says Art Lover, which is obviously perfect for a photo of this lady. Connected in Creativity is like the perfect sticker for this layout. I'm going to pop that there. My favourite colour is rainbow. That's another perfect one. Do I need all these words? Not at all, but you know what? I love it, so that's all that matters. Art is an escape from reality. I love that because this week was like an escape from reality. Being in the middle of the ocean with these two ladies and everybody else was quite the experience that I will never forget. Okay, a perfect day this day. You make the world more colourful. I think we'll also use that, and then that'll be it for our words. I think I've got the Colour Study sticker sheet. Yes, I have. Now, I have quite a lot of sticker sheets. Again, don't know why. But I've got 1, 2, 3 part used, plus a full new one. So let's see if there is anything to add before I call it done. I'm going to add a couple of flowers here and there. feel like they can work on this layout. And I've kind of left the sketch behind at this point, and I'm just doing my own thing. And I think that is A-okay. Doke. Got an arrow there. And let's have an arrow. That one's not going to work. Then I'm going to add a couple of these pie chart stickers, just going up here, which is just going to carry the pie chart design from the vellum across our page. I think that's probably it. Let me have a look. This is an old sticker book. I think this is Colour Kaleidoscope. Something that I managed to grab hold of. So obviously this collection was released way before I started scrapping. And I'm just thinking whether it's... I wonder if we could. I'm going to add numbers to my photos, which I don't normally do. But I know Vicky is a huge fan of numbers. And I've got them. So let's use them. So we've got numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 is quite big, but that's okay. I can make it work. I'm just going to stick that one there. Not wholly happy with the 5, but you know, it's fine. I love this. That would have looked good there, but it's a little bit big. I don't think that is a good idea, guys. So let's not do it. I'm going to add a couple of star stickers where I've added those circles. And I think, oh, I love that. Look at that. I'm going to add that here. And at that point, I am going to call this layout done. Slightly longer video, but it is a double page layout, so I hope you can forgive me. And more importantly, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you've watched it to the end, then thank you very much. As you can see, I'm just adding a couple of finishing touches whilst I yabber on. Yeah, if you have finished this video to the end, thank you. If you've skipped to the end, I don't blame you. And I will be back tomorrow. We are still a day behind. Are we? Yeah, we probably are. What date is it? So it's the 16th. I have... Yeah, so this is day 14. I've got day 15 and day 16 prepared. And they should go up tomorrow, as in Friday. And then hopefully we will be back on schedule for the remainder of 30 days of sketches. Once again, here is today's sketch. Let me just straighten this up. Here is today's sketch, day 14 from Brandy Robinson at Crazy for Scrapbooking. And there is my take on it. It is a crazy kaleidoscope of colour using colour study from Vicky Bootin, documenting our cruise last year. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to Brandy, thank you to Christy, and thank you to all of you for watching. I will see you soon for another video. Bye for now.